Hello, this is Jeremy Droppel from smarthomebusinessonline.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do copy and paste. And if you already know how to copy and paste, then this video is probably not for you, but for those of you that are new to the internet or new to a computer, this information is going to come in really helpful for you. I use copy and paste 50 to 100 times a day while working on my online business. I also use it several times a day for personal things with things I do on the internet, whether it's doing a spreadsheet or for my taxes or whatever it might be. Copy and paste is definitely going to be one of your best friends when it comes to doing any type of work on the internet or doing internet marketing to build an online business. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do copy and paste, and also cover a few key points while showing you how to do this. So I'm on a notepad file here. For example purposes, I just typed in some words and show you how to do the copy and paste. So the first thing I want to show you is, if you notice right here, this is where my cursor's at, the blinking there. And my first example, what you do is, if I left it off, if I scroll up to the very top, you'll notice that it's highlighting all of those words and all that information. And once you have that highlighted, if I want to copy that, I'm going to let up the left mouse button, and then I'm going to right click the right mouse button, so right click, a little drop down menu comes up, and I'm going to click on copy. And what that is, that stored that information in the memory, so wherever I go to paste it at, it's going to have that in the memory so it knows exactly what to paste. So now I'm going to go over to a blank notepad file, and I'm going to go to a blank notepad file right here, and just to show you an example, I'm going to go down a little bit and decide I want to paste it right here. So I go here where I want to paste it, I right click it, and then that drop menu comes up again, and I'm going to left click on paste, and you notice there it pastes in everything that I highlighted and copied on the previous screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this information real quick. Just delete it out. I'm backspacing right now to delete it. Just since I'm here, I'm just going to go over one more quick thing. If I left click this information, scroll to the left, go up, and I'll go all the way to the top here. And so that stuff's highlighted. I let up the left mouse button. If I hit delete, voila, everything's gone. That's another little trick that may be helpful if you're new to doing things on the computer or new to internet stuff. So I'm going to go back to my notepad where I copied from, and as soon as I left click anywhere else, you'll notice that that stuff got unhighlighted. I'm going to do another example here. Many things that you do on the internet, if you're doing an online business or whatever, will ask you to copy things specifically as they are without adding any extra spaces or characters or anything like that. So you'll notice right here there's a actual space after my name, so there's a space right there. And if somebody was to say go copy this information, and you accidentally picked up that space and copied that, and you copy it and went and pasted it, you will notice that when I pasted it, it picked up the space. So the key thing is to copy only the information that you need to copy. So I'll go back and do another example on what I mean there. So I'm going to make sure that my cursor's right after the character that I want to start the copy at, and hold down the left mouse button when it's there. So hold down left mouse button, scroll over to the left, let up the left mouse button, right click, and then scroll down and left click copy. And so now we have copied Jeremy Droppel. We'll go back over here, and this time I'm going to go way over here, and wherever I want to paste that information, right click, scroll down, and then left click on paste. And there's Jeremy Droppel. So I'll erase this again. Another thing I want to point out here with copy and paste that's real simple. There's another way to do it. One thing you can do is you can highlight whatever it is that you want to copy. So I'm going to start just to the left of the period right here and copy just the part that says copy and paste. So I left click the mouse button, left click, scroll over, let up the left mouse button, right click, and then scroll down and hit the left mouse button on copy. Go back over here. And instead of right clicking to paste it, I can hit Control V. Again, hit Control button on your keyboard, hold it down, and hit V, and that will paste. And on the same note, we'll go back over here, and just so you know, you don't have to go from right to left. You can also start on the left of what you're copying and hold down the left mouse button, highlight everything that you want to copy, let up the left mouse button. This time, instead of right clicking and scrolling down and hitting copy with the left click, I have what I want to copy highlighted. I'm going to hit Control C. That just copied that into the memory. Again, I held down the Control key and then hit the letter C, and we'll go over here and we can either right click and then the drop down menu comes up and we left click on paste, or we can hit Control, hold the Control button down, and then hit the V letter, and that pastes it. So there's two different examples on how to do copy and paste, and those are enough to get you everything you will need to do as far as copy and pasting. I'm going to touch on a couple other things here real quick that are good things to know. So let me clear out my blank screen here and go back over here. So the first thing I want to show you is I'm going to highlight this URL, and right after the M, make sure my cursor is right after the M. I don't want to have any spaces or anything. So when it's there, I'm going to hold the left mouse button down, highlight everything I want to copy. I'm going to copy the whole URL. And once I have everything highlighted, let up the left mouse button, then click the right mouse button, and then scroll down and hit the left mouse button on copy. And then I will show you, you can go over and have a new tab on your browser, or open up a internet browser of whatever type you use, and you can, on a blank browser, you can right click in the URL area where you type in the URL, hit paste, and once you hit return, you'll notice it takes you to the website. And while we're on this page, I want to go over one other quick example when it comes to copying links. So just gonna find a link here on my personal blog, and so right here you'll notice right here, here's a link. Now if you want to copy wherever that link is at, you do not necessarily have to copy the whole area. What you can do on a link is right click anywhere on that link, and when you right click on a link, a drop down menu comes up, and then you can scroll down and left click on copy link location, and I just did that. So now if I open a new browser, I can go and right click inside of there where you type the URL in. I can right click, scroll down, and hit paste, and voila, you'll notice that it takes me directly to that website. And so hope that's helpful for everyone. These instructions are definitely going to be helpful to you if you're new to the internet or new to using a computer. Copy and paste can very quickly become one of your best friends when it comes to working on the internet or doing work on the computer. So God bless everyone, and if there's any other instructions that you would like me to help you with that you're not sure how to do, please leave a comment on my blog or on this video on YouTube, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. And take care, and God bless. Bye bye.